Hi there, Internet, and welcome to my bush. That felt a lot funnier. I've been doing that a lot lately. Starting off with something that I think is really funny and
Access
it
to the
not
locus
being.
is currently restricted.
But I made you! I am the Forgelight Prime!
Oh no. We may be too late.
Why are you a Swolkin? What are they actually called? I blame Talius and Evertel for this.
Prime, master of Bastion development.
Are you here to help fix this?
Return with new ideas.
Directions not included. Look at this place, what a mess. Forsworn have taken over. Luckily, the previous Forgelight Prime was prolific, recorded everything. Gather some scrolls. Find the Locust Manual. Okay. The Prime's directive. Nice. Also send you a maid to serve the Kyrian. Now that they work against me, the Forgelight Prime is an insult to all sojourners in Bastion. All purple! I hereby give you permission to expressly order you to extract their cores. I can build more, do not pity.
You have value.
A Nemesis unit?
Do not want to talk about it. But yes.
Right. Let's kill some dudes.
An intruder.
I didn't check whether these were elites. That probably would have been a smart move. Did I do the smart move? Did I bollocks? Just thought. I should probably put my headphones on rather than using the speaker audio. Misled, Steward.
An intruder!
An intruder!
Resistance is ill-advised.
Resistance is Star Trek references.
An intruder!
An intruder? I saw a post from one of the sound designers at Blizzard yesterday, reminding us, I'm going to have to use Offensive Regen, reminding us that pretty much all of the audio for this game, especially in terms of voice acting, was done whilst people were working at home.
Completed.
Which is quite impressive, because up until this point,
Executed.
I wouldn't have thought about it. I still need the Locust Manual. Are these... Ah. It's marking the scrolls on the map for me. Thanks. That's not a scroll. That's Death Blossom. Death Blossom's very pretty. I mean, everything in this zone is very pretty. Let's be fair. Meow.
Resistance is ill-advised.
Smash. I think I was saying last episode how my issues, such as they are, with WoW, basically boil down to I just don't find the combat particularly engaging. Now, it's not like there are many MMOs that have got really good combat. You know, you've got your action combat MMOs like Terra and, to an extent, things like Guild Wars 2, which have got their advantages in terms of, you know, making sure that you stay engaged. I actually really liked Neverwinter's combats. The issue, of course, with Neverwinter was that it was kind of pay to win. Or if not pay to win, that it was very, very free to play. And and that meant that it was all lockboxes and cash shops and constant reminders about, oh, well, you know, you could just buy this, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I can't be bothered to deal with that kind of hassle. Oh, hello. Oh, it's there. But yeah, I prefer Final Fantasy XIV's combat to WoW. The only thing that WoW has going for it, realistically, is that I prefer, in a way, the alt leveling experience. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I love Final Fantasy XIV to death. But doing the same things over and over and over again as an alt, you know, to level up your other jobs is just not that exciting. Yeah, I was hoping that the New Game Plus option in FF14 would allow you to get levels. But to be fair, I've not tried it, but I've been told that you don't. You found it, and any other other interesting terms as well.
Leave me to my work.
That animal will be put to good use. Mechanics examines the scroll. You've retrieved right summons and locusts tied together. If we restore animated mirrors, it should repair the locusts back to full functionality. Oh, an upgrade ring. Don't mind if I do. Crit and mastery.
The conduits are active.
Delicious.
Supply them with the anima I gave you.
I'm assuming I do that from here. Yes. Well executed.
Can the locust extract memories from this as well?
And that is?
A fragment of essence from one of the Forsworn. It may hold the secret of their origin.
Intriguing.
Intriguing.
The locust is functional once more.
Cha-ching. Which are the... It was that one. What's in a memory? It may be possible to extract memories from fragment. From this fragment. But I worry they'll not be useful. This is not a whole Kyrian, but a tiny piece. A weird broken piece. We will apply... Oh, maybe that's trying to replicate how they speak. Do not know what will emerge. Could be memories, could be nothing, could be something else. May try to fight you. Stand your guard, yes. Collect all that look forsworn. Speak when ready.
Some say I am particular. I say thorough.
Thorough.
Oh, good. Locust did not explode.
Lasonia's memories of the Forsworn are scattered among the rest.
Simple enough to collect Forsworn memories. Others can go into the archives. Should not explode.
Should not explode. Do I need to actually collect? I do. But yeah, back to what I was saying about the combat. Final Fantasy XIV's combat is slower paced. It's got a longer global cooldown than even WoW has. A lot of people, I remember, and I believe are still unhappy with the length of WoW's GCD. I personally like it. It makes things feel less spammy than they could otherwise be, but it is still a very, very spammy, or it feels a spammy combat. XIV feels more deliberate in a way. Ooh.
What is on your mind?
Do you think we'll get the information we need? No. If I had not seen it with my own eyes, I don't think I would believe such a thing is possible. You carry a significant piece of Lysonia within you now. Go to the soul mirrors and open yourself to them. If this works, we'll know what they're planning within minutes.
Whatever the
I am
challenge,
inclined to
we
eject you
shall
from the
rise
locus
to it.
if you insist on meddling.
You can
I'm
try.
going to reprogram her if it is the last thing I do.
Go on ahead. I need to protect the Forge Light Prime.
Oh, let's not fall down there. Hostile Recollection. Bonus objective? Bonus objectives, you say? I like bonus objectives. Steal memories? None of that, thank you. Failed a golem. Dark Goliath. I've got this delightful covenant ability that is doing me squats.
Trust in the process, aspirant. All will become clear in time.
Okay. They must be speeding through it.
More of myself slip away with every moment. How long
A
have I
shrouded
had to
figure?
endure this?
Long enough that I remember that there was pain, but
Forsworn,
not so
protect me.
recently that I feel it. This too shall pass.
Is this, is that the Paragon, the Prime, the whatever it was called? Or is it, what was it, Divernus or whatever it is? The one that had missing reagents? Animacool. Or is it the one that helped out Uther?
I tried to warn them. Such reckless insistence on the path at all costs. It will destroy us in the end.
What would you have me do?
Follow me. Together, we will set the Kyrian on a new path. Together, we will make right what the Archon has made so wrong.
Ah, the Archon, that was it. So it's not the Archon. In theory. I mean, it could all be a ploy. Oh. A rare has just spawned.
That cannot recover.
Let's check this bitch. Bookkeeper Nemesis. Yes, them. I must remember to try and do the dungeon as well. I'm not much of a WoW dungeoning person, despite playing a tank.
Excuse me while I exit consciousness.
You received book borrower identification. It's a spell one. Mind you, it is an upgrade in terms of...
I will never forget.
Yeah, I'm not getting credit for things that the people tag. Which is fine. He can kill all the dudes. I'll just grab stuff from the environmental bits and pieces. Hey! One of them's alive. Oh, I was hoping it would come with me as a friend.
Will they sing my song? Hear me, Forsworn. Too long have we given up the things that make us who we are. The things that gave us strength. We will claim the Temple of Purity in our name, and we will destroy all who stand in our way.
Still getting a really culty
Think I know
vibe.
where to find another soul mirror. Head to the cavern to the north. We will meet you there.
These things are starting to hurt. And I'm not worried. Just an observation. There's a treasure over here. Ah, it's there. Gonna have to go round to get to this, aren't I? This way. What are you? Lost disciples' notes. You stumbled across messy notes? Uh-oh. Take them to Hero's Rest, okay. This area objective seems to take quite a while to do. Yeah, possibly because there are so many people here doing it, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely taking a big chunk of damage from these guys. Mind you, I suppose part of that is that I'm not healing up after fights, because I haven't had to for ages. And I've got cooldowns that I'm not using. Shield Slam. Let's not stand on an edge when that's being thrown out. It's also probably due to the fact that bear DPS is not exactly high at the moment. Faithful javelins. These things seem to have more of an impact on the meter. Why have they got friends with them? Should I have friends with me? Maybe they're doing a different quest. Yeah, I'm taking a real chunk of damage.
My memories give me purpose.
I suppose other classes can't do this and deal with multiple at once. Maybe? I don't know, maybe bear's just crap. Aha, finished. For all of 8,000 XP. Wow. That's not exactly worth it. I don't think. Yeah, 8k out of 225k. So, maybe if it was a lot quicker to do. But that was not quick. I think they need to up that. Final memory witnessed. Uther. Tis Devonis. Devonis?
That are the Forsworn. Lysonia, there is more I must share.
I do not believe you are authorized to view this memory.
Oh, hi. What you going to do about it?
New ideas for Centurion
Mechanicos fumes silently.
I have high standards. You must meet them.
Nice. That's a chunk of upgrade. I have had it with this insolence. I have an idea to reset this mnemonis purse, but you need to keep it busy. Fight!
Keep the Nemesis occupied. I will fix.
Nemesis, that was it.
Please remove yourself from the locus at once, or you will be removed.
I ain't scared. Lornado?
I seem to be experiencing an error.
Experiencing.
Excuse me while I exit consciousness. Forgelight Prime, it is good to see you.
Reset.
What knowledge do you seek?
I hope you will forgive my behavior. I was not feeling quite like myself. Greetings, I'm Locust Keeper Nemesis, and I would be delighted to assist you. I recall that you are trying to access a particular memory. Due to the contents, that memory can only be viewed within the Vault of the Archon. In order to gain access to the vault, you must collect offerings for the two guardians who watch over it. I have hidden these offerings from the Forsworn as they are not authorized to enter. The Forged Light Prime is the only one among you who can grant authorization. How convenient.
Well, are you going to tell us where to find the offerings?
I am forbidden from providing the locations of the required offerings. Only approximate directions.
Ooh, I like the shininess on that.
For example, head due south.
That is... I'm just going to follow... the little blipping lines.
Stop. I sense a ward nearby.
Forsworn abound. Be on your guard.
I'm always on my guard. Yeah, the shininess on the collar there, how it catches the light, is different to how it catches it on the rest of the items. Yoink.
You should now proceed to the south once more.
Huh. She's being so pleasant about this.
I know. This is how Nemesis is intended to behave.
What's that?
You are very close to your destination.
Oh, there's little...
You are very
There!
close to
Protect
your
me, yes?
destination.
If I got her. I like the fact that Claire has stealthed as well. I should probably try Kitty more. I just don't like the bleed gameplay.
I will await you at the entrance to the Vault of the Archon. It is again south of your current location.
Which is a bit of an issue, what with that being their entire gameplay style. A steaming skeleton? Hi, friends.
How may I assist you?
Did you find the offerings? I did. Your search was fruitful. I'm delighted to see you remain intact. Behind me is the entrance to the Vault of the Archon. As you can see, it is warded against all authorized institutions. Place the offerings you've collected before the Guardians. Gain entrance to the
Place
vaults.
the offerings before the
Shall we
Guardians,
converse?
and the way will open.
First, I have to deal with these fools. I need help. No help for you. Is that guy simply called Prot? He is. A Prot paladin called Prot. Well played.
Welcome, Mawwalker.
I admit, I mostly wanted to get in here to prove that I could. This is neat.
Stay focused. We have a purpose here.
We have a purpose.
What? Another barrier?
Ah, you meant to access the inner vault? I am afraid that is another protocol entirely.
You did not think to mention that earlier? Oh, never mind. I will fix this.
Surprise! There is a soul mirror here. That is the soul mirror, yeah? Does that count? I don't know.
You bear interesting.
What do we do now?
craftsmanship.
Mortal! I
Sure.
could use your help out here!
No, Claire! Yeah, cat. Well, I mean, cat in bear form obviously feels slow because it's not the way it's supposed to work, but... I believe Prot Paladin's still got the best DPS versus multi-targets of the tanks. I do like that shield model. I've always liked that shield model. You know, I'm liking this area, but it's no Drustvar, that's for sure.
The barrier is down. Get down there and do what you came to do.
Drustvar's got that kind of witchy, spooky aesthetic. You know, this is beautiful, but its storyline isn't quite as compelling.
Welcome to the Vault of the Archon. Please state your purpose for our records.
Just how many of these did you build?
You appear to carry a signature unique to one of the Paragons. If you know which Paragon, simply peer into their soul mirror to examine the memory of your choice.
It was my Please present archived memories to the corresponding eye to view them.
I'm I'm assuming it's this one.
Why did you send the Vengeful One away?
His gaze is too narrow yet for what I now offer you. There
Uh-oh.
is another power at play. We do not fight for Bastion alone. Once you have taken purity, we
Yeah,
will
so that
make
is
our
Devonis.
Together, we will achieve great things. If we take another,
I understand. It will be done.
So it is true. The Forsworn are in league with the Maw.
Shocking and surprising.
What knowledge do you seek?
I hope your experience was satisfactory. I've deduced by the urgency in your collective voices that you wish to leave. I will expedite your exit. There's a transport pad in the antechamber.
Right this way.
We must gain an audience with the Archon.
Easy to say, not easy to do.
The designs and the art of this have once again been the standout for me so far. The zone itself is amazingly beautiful. The designs of the enemies and textures and so on and so forth, whilst not like super high res, because they've still got to run on potatoes to a certain extent, the designs themselves are really, really nice.
How may I serve you?
The Archon must know what transpired here. Chasing a memory. Sweet. So that's the 4th. Oops.
I will ascend.
Yeah, that's the 4th of the 7 steps on the path, if you like, to ascension. We'll come back next time and do the next step. I think I'm going to try and edit them so each step has its own video. Just because in terms of the storytelling, which is what I'm interested in, that seems like the smartest way to do it. This story is... it's dragging a bit. If I'm honest, it's not as exciting as I think they believe it is. The mystery is too obvious. It's more like, oh, we don't believe you, but we know this is true, but we don't believe you, so we'll make you go through all of these things just to show what you already know, which takes time. It's like, you know, the mystery isn't there. It's obvious that they're working with them all. We've known it since, like, the first part of the game. It's like, why do we have to go through all of this just to get you to believe us? And the fact that they still don't realise that we're not dead is a bit of an issue as well. But I do like the gear set. I like the colour, even if it does glow a little bit too much in comparison to the metalwork on the other bits. I'm not entirely sure what... It looks fine from the back. Just when it catches the light. It's kind of weird. Anyway, hope you are enjoying my commentary / critique of the game, of the expansion of the storyline so far. It's still got all the typical WoW problems of kind of dull, spammy combat, but it's very pretty to look at, and the story's all right so far. I'm hoping the other zones are a little bit more interesting in terms of their plotting, because this stinks of, oh yeah, there's a cult, and people have become disaffected with the cult, and there's now a rebellious cult, and yeah, it's a trope that I've seen played out a dozen times before, and maybe that's why I'm not quite as interested in it as maybe other people are. I don't know. Either way, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe out there, and good night. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.